But the one thing, again, Jay, that we're missing, I'm big haired, but I don't have that tight curl. Most
Really.
people of African descent, but that's a major flaw in terms of our equipment. So we don't have a huge Black population up here in Vancouver, Canada, but we certainly have a significant one. And I would say that's probably about 5% of our practice. And we've developed very special techniques to be able to part extremely springy hair to be able to do our work. And
Yeah.
there's something wrong that we need a special technique. So I have a call out there to anybody making equipment for it to work on, all of us, shall we say. And the
Yeah.
fact that we had a problem with just my big curly hair, right?
Yeah, there was a series of a string of posts on the Neurofield list about a woman who had a full weave
Yeah.
from the front of her scalp all the way down to the back of her head, full
Mhm.
head, just strips upon. I don't know enough about hair weaving to comment, but it was
Yeah.
evidently strips all the way down. They could not figure out a way to get the sensors under, around, through. Nightmare.
I
You got
haven't
a way?
called me because I figured a few things out, but I mean, it takes twice as long, right?
Yeah.
It takes now, and with two
Now,
lovely
as
balding
people
I
men.
know.
as
It's like
as people of color are entering our field, some of them enter into the traditional medical EG field. And
Mhm.
the medical EG field has the same problem
Yeah,
with the clients who come in with, shall we say, big hair,
yeah.
um, or we cornrows,
corn. Yeah.
or dreadlocks. And there's actually a solution from people of color in the traditional medical field that's been developed. I've seen it online. They're little clamps,
Mhm.
and you can imagine a cornrow on the scalp, and this little clamp basically clamps,
Mhm.
and the bottom of it is silver chloride, and uh, you
Ah.
squirt some gel at the spot that
Okay.
you want to contact, and you just clamp this sucker on there.
Beautiful.
And
I
you
love
know,
this.
if you're lucky, you got a cornrow along every line of electrodes. But if you're not lucky, you got to be a little creative.